Hello everyone, I welcome you once again to my channel. So, nke a bụ maka ndị na-achọ di na nwunye. So, if you are single and searching, you're welcome. So, mepee ntị gị ọfụma. You are going to learn a lot from this video. So, in this video, a lady asked one of the most important and common questions being asked by ladies. One of the most important and common questions singles often ask. So I want you to watch the video.
Praise the Lord. My name is Susan Okoye from Lagos Island. Okay, from Lagos Island. My question is this. Sex before marriage is possible, but whereby after the marriage, when you go into the matrimonial home, it's not what you expect, it's what you are seeing. You are seeing 2 minutes man, 2 seconds man, and again, what you are seeing is not even encouraging. How do we do about it? Tell us what to do, the solution. Thank you.
Umi Kukue. Please calm down. Just be hearing the questions. The answers are coming later.
So you have heard the question. In case this kind of question has been bothering you, just listen to the response, to the reply to this question. Watch this video.
Hey, oh, good question. Yes,
so.
Here about my child program. Don't come and do chakara here. You will not ask your question now.
Okay. Now, do you remember that I told you something called deriment impediment? Deriment impediment means a condition in which the church can nullify a marriage. One of them is impotency. That is, if a man pretends that his machine is working, and after the marriage, you discover the engine knocked, there's no working, it is against the marriage. The church says that that marriage did not hold.
Man of God, I don't know if you really understand the question.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I don't think you understand the question. Okay. But let me be answering.
Okay.
This is, you are talking about impotency. When the church will assume that there is no marriage,
yes,
is when you hide, that you are impotent. But what the sister is trying to ask, because Brother Ebuka is preaching no sex before marriage, and now marry, I notice that my husband is 1 minute man. What will I do?
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Very correct. Yeah, actually, that's the second part of the question. Now, if it has to do with hiding the impotency, just like he confirmed, the church can nullify it. Now, if your husband is performing, and you notice that he doesn't perform well, that is not important, but that he does not last in bed. And because we preached and said, you should not test.
Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you today that you test before marriage is not even a guarantee. That a man who could do 5 minutes last year can still do 5 minutes this year. It's not a guarantee. And I will prove it to you. For instance, if you marry a man who was performing very well, and all of a sudden, the man became diabetic. How many of you know that diabetes kills the sexual performance? Are you now going to divorce that man because he was performing before and is not performing again? There is no reason to test a man from the biblical aspect. The scripture condemns you having sex before marriage.
Exactly.
So, if that man is not performing well, for any reason, if it is medical, try to find a medical solution to it. That's
Yes,
number one.
Exactly.
If that man is not performing well, sometimes some men don't know how to last in bed. There are technicalities of how to last in bed. Can I tell you? Listen carefully.
Tell us. Why can you know?
Now listen carefully.
Teach us.
Teach us.
Okay. An average man lasts between 5 to 8 minutes is a normal man. Please, if you can Google what I'm telling you. The average sex span of a man is between 5 to 8 minutes. Now, listen carefully, when a woman stays up to 20 minutes before she will reach her peak, there is a little gap, and that gap is called foreplay. Somebody say foreplay. Foreplay simply means play before the play. So if that man is not lasting long, then the man will understand foreplay. And foreplay will take over like 5 to 6 minutes of his weakness to cover up.
Yeah.
This man.
So,
the only problem here, because I won't tell you, yes, you must, now hear me and hear very well. Men appreciate what is scarce. Men love what is scarce. The more you give your body to men, the more you reduce your value. Listen carefully.
That is the fact.
The more men you give yourself to men, the more they run for you. The more you keep yourself, the more they look for you. Men are looking for what is scarce.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So when you now realize that this man can fire for 10 minutes, you decide to marry him, supposing he says no. Because maybe your character is not good. So the man's engine can work. You have tested it. He has tested you, but the marriage cannot hold because of other reasons. So the summary is this. If the man's engine knocked, then it's an issue, and he hid it from me, it's an issue for annulment. But if the marriage is held and the man is not performing well, two of you need to see a sexual therapist. That is the right language. A sexual therapist simply means somebody who will come and guide and teach you people some of the things you are saying here. But the truth of the matter is that there is no permission for a lady
to
test a man before marriage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you have seen the video. I hope you learned a lot from this video. So what I have to say in this video is this. What I have to add in this video is this. From the biblical aspect, the Bible condemns it. From the biblical aspect, it is condemned. Having sex before marriage is condemned. So you have no reason. You have no reason to have sex before marriage. The Bible condemns it. So my little advice to you ladies out there is this. Before you get married, pray and find out the will of God. If it's the will of God that two of you will get married, believe me, everything will work perfectly well. God knows everything. God knows you. He sees everything about you. So he's going to give you a perfect match. Pray and make sure that whoever you're about to marry is the will of God for you. So when a marriage is confirmed by God, everything works well. That thing you need in a man or in a woman, you're surely going to find it because God is going to give you what you ask for. This is my advice for you. Thank you very much and bye. Make sure you watch this video and put down your comment and also share it so that it will go viral, so that a lot of people out there will learn a lot from this video. Thank you and bye.